wow, I'm dying, but I will not fall down. Well, how in the world does that happen? How do you die and not fall over? Well, this is how this works. We, you, me, the whole world is dying, right? I mean, we're all in a state of perishing. From the time we're born, there is a perishing that's going on. We're one step closer, one day closer to the end of days. And, the Apostle Paul, he writes about that, and he says, our outward man is perishing, and yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. Here's the great news, is that no matter how old you get, no matter what happens to you, no matter if you start feeling the fact that you're not immortal, the fact is that if you're a believer, you're getting better every day on the inside. You're being renewed every day by the Word, by the Spirit of the living God. And I don't know about you. I've been really healthy all my life. I mean, really, I didn't even have a doctor for years, and no medicine, none of that stuff. Been very healthy, but, it does set in after a while that you are not immortal. that you're not going to live forever. And so Paul says, this light affliction is just for a moment. I mean, what light affliction is he talking about? The light affliction is getting older. Old age, finding yourselves not being able to do what you used to do. This light affliction, it's just for a moment. And I want to tell you something. You're not going to live forever. I don't care if you live to be 125. You are going to have the end of days. Or whether you live to be 25 or 75, it doesn't last forever. And you need to get a hold of this. You need to be doing right now what is most important. You need to be being renewed on the inside. It doesn't matter whether you're perishing on the outside. You need to be renewing your insides, your spirit, your heart with the Word of God, with the Spirit of God. You need to be a part of a group of believers. We're kind of living in an age where people think, well, it's not so important that I go to church. Well, it's not important that you punch a time clock for church, but it is important that you gather with believers and worship and hear the Word and get strong, because that's where a renewal takes place. Something happens on the inside of us, and we are being changed. Even though this outward man perishes, we are being renewed every day on the inside. How about you? I don't know about you, I'm going for it. See you tomorrow.